Story 1. The Start of Everything. The history of the hidden treasure of Atahualpa begins in the year 1532, when the conqueror Francisco Pizarro founded the city of San Miguel de Piura in Peru. Beginning the conquest of the great Inca Empire, a conquest met with violence, ambition, and death of much of the riches of the empire. Atahualpa was the last Inca sovereign of the empire. He was captured in Cajamarca by Francisco Pizarro. After both having had a dialogue and having reached an agreement to save his life, the Inca Atahualpa offered him a room full of gold. Because the Spanish, they were very ambitious. But they did not succeed because they wanted all the gold of the empire, not just a part. The Inca Atahualpa was assassinated by Francisco Pizarro. Upon learning of Atahualpa's death, General Rumiñahui, who was transporting the rest of the gold to save the Inca's life, decided to return with the gold and take it to the Laguna de los Yanganates, throwing the gold there. Rumiñahui is later captured by Francisco Pizarro and tortured, then burned, but he never revealed the place where he threw all the treasure he was carrying. This is how the myths and legends of the great treasure of Atahualpa were born. One of the myths that I'm going to tell you next originates from the Cerro Mandango, located in the parish of Vilcabamba, Loja, which in Quechua means God laying down. This hill was being worshipped by many people since they believe that the hill has the shape of a reclining head or the shape of a gigantic temple. According to the legend, after the death of the Inca Atahualpa, the natives took the gold to hide it in this giant hill, so that no person who is not of the same origin can find it. At the top of the hill, there is a cave full of gold, which is cared for by an old man, a rooster, and a dog. Whoever wants to get there was to bring food, such as meat and corn, so that they can eat and be entertained. So the people who went in search of gold could freely remove this treasure. If they did not bring food, the people who will be bored inside the cave or ended up crazy.